ሰላም ተማሪዎች ዛሬ ግሬተስት ኢንቲጀር ፈንክሽን የሚለውን ይህን ፕሮብሌም ሶልቭ አድርገን ብላችሁ መሰረት ሌታስ ጌዘር አብረን እናያለን። እዚህ ጋር this is the greatest integer function we have formula for this one. Domain of greatest integer function, let it be this is f is equals to the set of real number we said, and its range must be at the name indicate greatest integer ስለሆነ የሚለው is equals to the set of integers. So when it comes for our problem in solve ለማድረግ we have to have different option መውሰድ እንችላለን። መጀመሪያው let it be ማለት እንችላለን this greatest integer function that is x is equals to let it be this is 1. ይህ ማለት ነው ብለናል። this implies that y is less than or equal x and x is less than y plus 1 ይሆናል for y is element of this is integer. So from our problem, since this is equals y ስላልን ምን ይሆናል? this is equals to የመጀመሪያው is x sigma, this is the greatest integer function x square minus 5 greatest integer x plus 6 is equals to 0 becomes ምን ይሆናል? በy ስንተካው it becomes y square minus 5y plus 6 is equals to 0. This means which is equals y square minus 3y minus this is 2y ሲደመሩ ኔጌቲቭ 5 ሲባዙ 6 የሚሰጡ ኔጌቲቭ 3 እና ኔጌቲቭ 2 ስለሆኑ plus 6 is equals to 0 ይሆናል። solve y in solve ስናደርግ from this what wow, this is y የጋራ ስንወስድ y minus 3 minus 2 into y minus 3 ይሆናል ማለት ነው is equals to 0. This show that this implies since y minus 3 is common is equals y minus 2 times y minus 3 is equals to 0. y value ይሆናል y is equals to 2 or y is equals 3 ይሆናል ማለት ከዚህ ምን እናያለን? y is equal to y is equals 3 ስለሆነ the greatest integer x is equals to 2 or the greatest integer x is equals to 3 ይሆናል ማለት from greatest integer function defined as this is equals 2 is less than or equal x is less than 3 or this implies 3 is less than or equal x is less than 3 plus 1 that is 4 ይሆናል. This implies that when we express this in the form of interval or number line, this is equals 2 to 3. Union or means union, this is 3 to 4 open interval, here is 4. But the union becomes which is equals 2 to 4. 4 is open interval. This is the solution that we want to find. Solutionችን ይሄ ነው። ስለዚህ በዛ አይነት መንገድ ማግኘት እንችላለን ማለት ነው. This is one option. The other option we can take it as it is. እንዳለ መውሰድ እንችላለን. This means greatest integer x square minus here is 5 times greatest integer x means what? 3 times the greatest integer x minus twice of the greatest integer x plus 6 is equals to 0 ማለት እንችላለን. Yes, it is possible. From this what for greatest integer is ጋራ ስለሚኖር ጋር take the greatest integer x common. From this we can take 2 common. But the result this implies the greatest integer x into greatest integer here is x minus 3 minus 2 into the greatest integer here is x minus here is 3 is equals to 0. እዚህ ጋር observe ስናደርግ here is common for both የጋራ ነው. This means the greatest integer x minus 2 times the greatest integer x minus 3 is equals to 0 ይሆናል. What does apply? This shows that greatest integer x minus 2 is equals to 0 or the greatest integer x minus 3 is equals to 0 ማለት እንችላለን. What's next? This shows that the greatest integer x is equals to 2 or the greatest integer x is equals to 3. As we are familiar that we say that if we have the greatest integer x is equals to integer a means what? This shows that a is less than or equal x, x is less than a plus 1. We say this. This implies that 2 is less than or equal x is less than 3, or this means 3 is less than or equal x, x is less than 4 ይሆናል ማለት ነው. እዚህ ጋር observe ስናደርግ what is common for this? እዚህ ጋር you have, let's take here is 2, here is 3, here we have 4. The first one 2 2 3 open interval, this one. The second one 3 including 3 2 4 open interval. What's the union? The union for this is equals to 2 less than or equal x is less than 4. If you want, you have to express this as the form of interval, which is equals 2 to 4 open interval. This is a way of solving greatest integer function in whatever it come across. በየትኛውም መንገድ ቢመጣ ምንድነው የምናደርገው? we apply what the property of greatest integer function property apply በማድረግ ሶልቭ ማድረግ እንችላለን ማለት። ስለዚህ ከፈለግን ሌት ብለን በመነሳት n በመተካት ወይም y እንደተካ ነው በዛ ተክተን መስራት እንችላለን፣ ወይም as it is መስራት እንችላለን። This is we apply properties of what? Quadratic function property ነው apply ያደረገው። እዚህ ጋር ሲደመሩ negative 5 ሲባዛ 6 የሚሰጡ ቁጥሮች ስንፈልግ negative 3 እና negative 2 ስለሆነ this is the greatest integer function x square minus 5 times greatest integer x plus 6 equals 0 የሚለውን we can express such forms, or by saying that letን ብለን መስራት እንችላለን ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ በዚህ አይነት መንገድ ማንኛውንም ፕሮብሌም ሶልቭ ማድረግ ትችላላችሁ። አስቸጋሪና ግልጽ ያልሆነ ነገር ካጋጠማችሁ ማንኛውንም ጥያቄ መጠየቅ ትችላላችሁ። ቻናላችንንም ሼር፣ ሰብስክራይብ፣ ላይክ ማድረጋችሁን አትርሱ። ባይ ባይ።